everything.
Go ahead, Dan. You got yourself a little stand, a little desk.
Dan for governor.
Bringing you the news today.
He has a podium. He brought a podium to this cast.
I can't even keep anything straight right now.
He's got the hand movements of a politician.
Please tell me you're keeping this.
I'm not a crook.
Put this in the after. Put this in the bloopers.
Today. I am not a crook.
I'm gonna slash Texas. Okay, fucking Jesus.
Oh my god.
Hey, Dan, if you could move a little bit to the room. Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, will that box fill the whole section?
I mean, it can.
Do it.
Do it. Move it forward now. And you've got to move forward with it.
Yeah, move the...
Oh, perfect.
Move the
Move
Yeti
forward.
over.
Perfect.
Move the Yeti over a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Wait, a little bit over. It's still blocking your face. There you go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the XP Cast. I'm Dan. I'm joined here with Brett and Dylan. Say hi, guys.
Hey.
Welcome to the Ghetto Cast, everybody.
My internet's been messing up, and Skype doesn't really want to, make things work, so I've had to ghetto rig a box to put my Yeti mic, and I'm using Kinect, so if it just zooms in randomly...
He's got a little podium. I hear we're doing the XP Cast news. It's gonna be...
I should have paper. I should just have, a stack of paper that I could just, alright, so what are we doing today, guys?
It's gonna be a windy day. We got a high of 40 mile-an-hour winds going this way. And today,
I need a green screen behind me so that we can do that.
Yes, you do.
Yes. And the weather with Dan.
What box is that?
This is my computer case box.
Are you sitting up?
I have to be on my knees. If I sit down, then I'm
You're gonna be on your
doing
knees
it
for
like the
3
Japanese.
hours.
If I sit down, I'm like this. Maybe I could
Dan the midget.
You're going to just fall straight from the middle of that box.
It might actually, because it's not even taped on this side. So
Oh,
at any point,
that's gonna be
at any
great.
point, everything might just fall apart.
It's gonna be hilarious.
So
Brilliant.
that's
Oh, and his webcam still freezes, but then it'll go super speed, fast forward.
yeah. So I might freeze for a bit, but you guys will still hear me talking.
Welcome to the Ghetto Cast.
I'm getting a new modem this week, so maybe that'll alleviate some of the issues.
I need to make an intro of us just being gangsters. Give us all gangsta hats that are moving with us. Just
Put all our hats to the side. We're just
what's up, motherfuckers? It's the Ghetto Cast.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, welcome to the Monday show where we watch viral videos or cringeworthy videos or maybe serious videos that we've seen around the internet. Also, what else do we do, Dan? Come on, you're the host. Come on, Dan.
we tell stories or stories.
News stories, whatever. And we laugh at just retarded shit like this.
Yes.
Do we do the
Like
news?
that
Because I'm
fucking
ready
box.
for it. I need those cards. The little, and then I can have
Cue
my hand,
cards?
These cue cards.
I can't even touch. Here's the thing. I know that I can't touch the box that much because if I do, you'll hear it on the. Oh god, that's full immersion right now. Anybody who's watching the video, they'll see me put my hand on the box and they'll be able to hear it and feel it.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Emerge. Put your hands to the side.
We're coming at you in 4D.
It'd be like that scene from Jurassic Park when they've got the water in the cup.
God,
Exactly,
I've been
that's
in I've been in a 4D theater, man. They have this thing that freaking punches you in the back, and it hurts
I thought the fourth dimension was time.
And then they had mist that sprayed on you, and it was just.
Was it Star Tours?
No, it's One of them, you were like going in a log chute. You were like a log going down, like I don't even know, like a river. And then you were like
a log on his journey.
One, you were getting like chased by a T-Rex and crap. I don't even know. It was weird. Like
that sounds awesome.
It punched you. There was wind blowing in your face, and you get sprayed with mist and crap.
Like a wedgie.
Not good, man. Not good. And then the freaking seat would shake.
I'm really excited for when it freezes up.
Alien.
What have you guys been doing this week?
Do you mean 2
Watching
weeks?
stupid videos and playing Dragon Ball Z Noverse.
We're going to talk about that Wednesday, Brett. You idiot.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I know.
Anyways.
That's all I've been doing.
Who's going first? Who's got the first video of the week?
Well, I think that was
Dan does, or not Dan, Brett does.
Brett does.
I've got a video for you guys. For all you people out there that are suffering from having snow falling on your shit right now. Because I know how annoying it is when you have snow all over your shit. Especially your car in the morning. You know, you want a quick way to get the snow off your car. And I think this is the best way. I mean, well, let's just watch the video, okay? In 3, guys. 3, 2, 1, play. Now,
copyrighted music. Copyrighted music.
This music's gonna just destroy it.
Yes. Oh, is he gonna blast the speakers? Oh my! Dude, his trunk. The door on his back is just.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my god.
Bending! Okay, that cannot be healthy for that car.
Yeah, wait for it though. There's just a kid inside like, Dad!
Dad, I don't want to turn down for what?
Hang on, guys. Hello?
Is this, are we taking a live phone call?
Loudspeaker.
Record videos. We're doing,
quality show.
We're doing things. I'm doing my porno, Mom.
God damn it, Dylan, get off the phone. I need to get some dicks waxed, oiled up dicks. Dicks.
Oh. Okay.
You ready for the new segment? Dylan talks to his mom.
Yeah, this is the best part
No,
of the
but
show.
almost. Okay. Over to Mom.
I can't even say anything. I'm on a box right now.
That was great.
How's your mom, Dylan?
Doing good.
Did you tell her I said hi?
Welcome to the XP cast, everybody, where people have boxes and people's moms call during the show.
This is the best episode.
Oh my
god. Anyways, about the video.
Yeah. That's a great way to get snow off your car, right?
Yeah. Turn down for what?
That cannot be healthy for that car, man.
Or the kid.
You know, the back of the the trunk of the car door, whatever. Trunk car. I don't what the fuck. Trunk door
Car.
should not turn like that. Okay. Or do not bend.
It was like
It was
it was like
If he was doing that to the fucking door, imagine what that fucking kid's skull was like.
Oh.
his very
I'm surprised the
soft
windows didn't
skull.
break.
Oh, fucking terrible.
Anyways, nice video. What do you have for us, Dan?
Okay, so this video was actually brought to me by Paige. She found it and she was like, "I'm so sorry, but you should show this on the XP cast."
Paige is
Paige is my
girlfriend.
homie. She's not my girlfriend.
Stan's girlfriend.
It's not my girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
She's
I don't know any more of the words.
How do you not break your glasses when you hit those high tones?
I can imagine him as a diva.
I hope.
Time.
I feel bad for the people who are using headphones while listening to this.
Especially us.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, my video is actually on Facebook. Yeah, I gotta get up to move over to get to my the things. So that's
This is like the
Fucking terrible.
best video ever.
so.
Count down for us,
Yeah.
Dan.
Are you guys at 0?
Yeah, go
Yup.
ahead, Dan.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Wait,
What did you send us, Dan?
What the
Whoa! Oh my god!
So that's the video.
What the fuck did you send us, Dan? This is a kid show, Dan. This is a kid show. I don't even
It's
know
a
how.
kid show. The last episode we did had a guy.
Should I
eating a
even
peach
show
like-
that, or should I freaking blur it out and just be like, go watch it yourself? Because I don't know if I can show that.
It's on Facebook and nobody's flagged it.
That's literally a penis monster. That's a penis. That's a penis monster.
That's the two-eyed snake.
I did tell Brett. I told Brett, I was like, I don't know if we'll actually be able to show this.
I don't know. I don't.
I think we could show that.
Man,
That's not a real penis.
she was
We
in.
show dildos.
She was in a pool in a house for some reason. And there's some guy just like, What movie is that from?
I'm assuming some sort of porn.
The great white penis.
It had some mean ass teeth too. Did you see it? It was like,
Oh my god, dude, come on.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Wow. What a great man.
sorry.
That's incredible.
Brett's had that face the entire time, just like.
I'm just absolutely flabbergasted, and you know how I can't even take my glasses off. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Oh my god.
Never.
Oh god.
That was
was good.
terrifying.
Good video, quality video.
Oh yes.
I beat off to that. I'm sorry, Dylan.
Man,
Destroyed it.
man, I don't even know, man. I have like, I just don't even know. I don't even know if I should. I'm sitting here thinking like, can I show this? Is that possible? Do I blur out just the body and just keep the head in, or do I keep?
Oh my god.
I just, so many questions.
I think maybe
It's
just cut out the
okay.
first part.
Yeah. No,
Just cut out her
I've
going
re-
to the pants and starting to undo it.
Anyways, let's
just
move
blur
on
it
here.
out. Just put like some like sheep there or something.
I'm sorry for making you extra work.
That's the best. That's awesome. Shall we move on to your video, Dylan?
Thanks, Dan. You've broken the cast. The second week you're here, you break
You
it.
broke it.
You broke
broke
everything, Dan.
I'm on a box!
Anyways,
He's already broke.
my videos are next. I say videos because it's plural. It's all based off one thing. Do you guys know SGDQ? Do you guys know the Twitch thing where they speedrun games for charity?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was like awesome games done quick.
Well, yeah, that's what it is, but it's basically speedrun for charity. This happened in the 2014 one. It's basically very cringeworthy. Some kid, I'm going to give you a rundown. Some random guy sat by the speedrunner and was making, like, Twitch jokes. Like, if you were a Twitch chatter, he did that in real life while he was sitting, like, right next to this guy. And it's very cringeworthy. So the first video is basically the event, and then the second video is both the people's afterthoughts on their own streams, and then there's a picture afterwards of why the kid was actually at SGDQ. It's very cringeworthy, and it's going to be I don't know, it's long. It's a 7-minute video, the first one, and the other ones are like 1 minute and 30 seconds. But I thought,
all right, let's do this.
It's definitely worth the 10 minutes of cringe. So let's go ahead and get into this. The title is, I would really prefer if you would be quiet. So, 3, 2, 1, play.
$50 from Anonymous. Here's $50 for the most awkward moment I've ever seen on stream. Had me laughing uncomfortable bliss for 10 minutes.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Welcome back, guys. We're just getting ready for the next game.
This looks fun.
Oh, it is. 3, 2, 1, go.
So the speedrunner is the long-haired guy. The cringe guy is the
Caveman
short
DCJ, and this is
Right.
Tomba
That
2.
dude's sweet mustache.
2 in the middle.
That's a good start.
Well, I mean, it's more a plot than Bubsy has. It's weird. I always usually wear pajama pants, but I would say I wear jeans today.
Yeah, you're not dressed for the occasion.
I'm not.
Yeah, me neither.
Neither.
I recommend all viewers to go get a nice cup of joe, perhaps a bagel.
Dude, I love
Just
bagels.
sit back and enjoy some breakfast Tomba.
Asiago cheese bagel. Yummy.
I believe you.
This game definitely
They
has
both
an
made it
interesting
cringeworthy,
playstyle
too,
to it.
How do you mean?
Well, like most games in this kind of style are like sort of 2D scroll or 3D scrollers, whereas this one is kind of have a lot has another dimension to it.
Yeah, it's like 2.5D.
2.5D is yeah. Yeah, this
Get used to this song if anyone's listening.
Yeah.
God.
It gets
The
worse.
character design of this game kind of reminds me of Adventure Island.
All right. This is an amazing time for donations, like just this game in general.
All right, well, we have $20 from iNippy. Here's $20. You can have it. Maybe it'll come in useful. And we have $5 from...
We're not going to, because I like the boomerang.
Boomerang hype?
Hype?
So this is the case where getting crabs is a good thing?
God.
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
I've never seen crabs used that way.
Oh.
And you won't ever again. That is the end of the crab section of the run.
Ripped crabs. Yes! Fast
Ripped crab.
pants.
They make you go fast.
I want one now.
Equipment that you
This is 7
Pick
minutes
up.
in.
Oh yeah, I would hate to actually have to put the pants on.
I mean,
All right, rip safety apple. I gotta go.
I mean, I could always wear the pants.
$5 from Zarganian, and he says he's got to give some money for his bro Chibi on the couch right now and get him some birthday hype.
Hey, thanks, Sarcanian.
We have $20 from Eoin, Tomby Squirrel Suit Hype, donating another $5 if the announcer can pronounce my name right. Hopefully I was close.
Oh yeah, this game is called Tomby with an I.
No,
in other
Eoin, the
territories.
donator. But I pronounced both of you wrong. Forgive me.
I prefer Tomba. It makes him sound more masculine.
Does.
I mean, he has pink hair, so he is a true man.
My name is Tomba the Mighty.
He doesn't actually talk though, so he would never say that in any
He
situation.
makes grunts. That's kinda what I'm
We could pretend he does.
That's so awkward.
I have fast pants.
We get turbo pants later.
Now
Is
you're
that-
just making me excited.
Yeah, I don't think you're ready for that.
I don't think I am. I think I need some time to prepare my body.
He felt like he's so muscular, he just felt no change in his weight.
And Tomba just proceeded to put him in his pants.
Well, yeah, I got fast pants.
Never doubt the powers of weapon space.
From Brendan 3, love Tomba 2. I never fully beat it as a kid and just managed to beat it for the first time a couple of years ago. You've made my workday so much better.
This is only 15 minutes in, guys.
Someone else has a birthday today.
What are the odds?
Right?
This hurts to watch.
It's kind of
It is horrible.
how, like, in most games, pigs are evil.
Keep watching all
Such
the best
as?
parts coming
Well,
up right
Diddy
now.
Kong Racing, Zelda, Mother.
Thank you for the list of evil pigs in video games.
You're welcome. How come I never saw this Christmas special as a kid?
It's a rare game, I guess, really. 300, I thought it was like 60. Well, like new, I guess. Yeah,
Necessary.
Space Pig. The greatest trick.
Since when did Super Mario Brothers U get here?
Good joke.
So confirmed Santa's #1 helper is a squirrel.
I would really prefer if you would be quiet. But yes, you are correct.
$10 from Dracula.
All happiness
Tom Beach
leaves
is my
his
favorite
body.
childhood
He's just
game,
like,
so I just had to get it for the first time.
Thank you so much for providing a good
It's just like,
this is like an hour and 30-minute speedrun, and they were only in 16 minutes whenever he said this. And he had to sit there the rest of the show like. Look, all happiness is left.
his face hasn't changed once.
I thought this was gonna be a guy trolling him and everything. Like, I thought he was trolling the guy that was trying to do the speed run, but no, he's just an awkward kid.
$4.20 from 2 Strains. I want to hear more of the guy in the green sweatshirt on the couch. Please let him talk more.
Hi. Nice mustache.
Thank you.
So since you have all the pet bags, does that mean you just fight all the bosses now at once?
Yep, boss rush mode. Only way to do it.
$5 from Diasoide.
Weird.
Enjoying this run, but I'll donate another $10 if Green Hoodie Guy does 10 jumping jacks.
Oh God, this part.
Alright, so this is like the coolest part of the game in my opinion. Like, the time is frozen.
I'll do
so
it
this is
right in
just
front
pretty
of him.
much the point of no return. Like, the first thing you see, alright, well, we got this going on, first of all.
Look at those.
Great job, guy I don't know.
Great job, guy. I don't know. What a dick.
Thanks, guy. You just gave me my exercise for the week.
Oh God.
All right, so that's the video. They both made it pretty cringeworthy. The other guy was just pure. He was like, Twitch chat, come alive. Come alive. And then the other guy was just a big fat dick, just making it really
That was
awkward.
insanely, like...
All right.
That's horrible.
So the next video
So, yeah.
is the guy in the the guy who's speedrunning.
Caveman.
This is his afterthoughts on his stream after the event. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Did I get mad pussy after my Tomba 2 run? The short answer is no. The long answer is thank fucking God no. From what I understand, his name was Chibi, which is an excellent name for a man. I told him to be quiet because he was a fucker.
He's a fucker.
And I didn't ask for him to be on the couch, and he just invited himself on and sat shoulder length to me so I couldn't move my elbows and just would not shut the fuck up. Did anyone see him actually doing those jumping jacks? Like, Jesus Christ, at least do good proper jumping jacks. Chibi wants to fight me IRL? I don't think he wants to do that. He was on the couch from Bubsy till Spyro 2. Like, that was just his time. Nope, I didn't flip him off, I didn't suplex him, I didn't do anything. I just wanted him to leave me alone after the stream. He didn't get it, like, he tried to approach me like 3 more times. Like, get out of here, guy, what are you doing? They called Chibi that guy. Chibi was that guy. Am I really a meme? Have I attained meme status? Stash bro. Way back in the day, I was thinking about Stash Cam, just like exclusive mustache cam, but I couldn't get it to set up right. I mean, like, I realized streaming that there was going to be like a lot of chibi shit talk, but I don't want that to be like, yo, that caveman guy, he's fucking talking smack. I will talk smack though. It's not like I fucking forget to wipe my ass and just piss all over my bed.
I don't even know what he was talking about.
What the fuck?
All right,
what an absolute dick.
The last video is the chibi guy, the other cringe guy on the. So 3,
chibi.
2, 1, play.
What happened at SGDQ? I made myself look like an ass in front of 50,000 plus people by couching for a run I did not know about, and also making unnecessary commentary. I mean, I never really meant anything bad by the run. I wasn't trying to mooch off popularity. The whole reason why I went to GDQ in the first place was to meet new people, make new friends, and try to build a community up as a whole. Similar to what everybody's been saying about me, yes, I am somewhat autistic, so whatever. Do I suffer from social anxiety? Yes. I have PDD NOS, which includes autism, Asperger's, ADD, depression, and anxiety. Well, actually, no, depression and anxiety is separate from it. He didn't say anything. He didn't talk to me after the run. I'll donate $50 next year if you punch Caveman in the face. I don't believe in violence like that. It doesn't solve anything. But even though he, like, was a really, like, a huge dick towards me, like, I'm not going to hold it against him. I didn't really have bad intentions. I didn't have bad intentions at all. It was a huge mistake couching for runs I did not know anything about. Granted, that was a terrible idea. Absolutely terrible. And, in the future, we're definitely going to need to not do that. No, I did not end up using those condoms.
So the condom thing, so he said he was trying to make new friends. So the last thing is a picture. It's a tweet he sent out. I think he deleted it by now, but I have the imgur of it. The whole reason he went to SGDQ is in that picture. So go ahead, look at it. I know this is highly unlikely and was probably a waste, but I bought condoms for SGDQ. I guess just in case.
Wow.
So he was trying to get laid at SGDQ.
Wow.
I'm gonna go to SGDQ to meet hot babes.
I don't know how to feel about any of this. Like, the first video was just like, oh, that kind of sucks. And the second video was just like, oh, that guy's an asshole. And the third video was just like, oh, now I feel bad for him. And then this picture made me just go, ew.
It's a goddamn roller coaster, an emotion roller coaster.
You're a son of a bitch.
So I've had that for a while, and I thought I'd use it this week just to get rid of it out of my freaking watch later. Because, man.
Dude.
I feel bad for him.
At first you're just like, ooh, the guys are being a dick. This is cringeworthy as shit. And then you watch the video of the mustache man, and he's definitely a dick. And then you watch the cringe guys one, and you're just like, oh shit, maybe I feel bad. And then you watch this, and you're just like, oh, God, you went there to get some poo-tang.
I mean, all them speed running groupies
yeah,
afterwards, right? Yeah,
speed running, just like, holy shit, world record! Oh my God! Oh, I love you!
He speed run right into my panties.
Oh
man, but I don't know. There's just some things you shouldn't say in person, like over here, on the Skype call or over chat. You can make some of those jokes, but in person, I make some of the jokes he did, but that's only on like calls or for this cast. But if I was seeing you guys in person, if we were doing like a podcast and we were all sitting in the same room, man, there's just some jokes you shouldn't make in person. Yeah. And Twitch jokes and YouTube jokes are not things you should say in person.
Especially YouTube comments.
That he was like a Twitch chat come alive. Like if a Twitch chatter, was a
Had a
person.
voice.
Boom.
The guys when you just want to stop talking in your chat, but you don't want to be a dick, so you just kind of let it go.
Dan, I would really prefer it if you would be quiet.
Oh my god.
All right. So, you think that's it for the videos of this week? No, we have 2 user recommended videos this week.
Oh, fuck.
2 numero dos. I think what's her name? Norwegian chick,
Drivet.
Drivet recommended one over Twitter. Well, she didn't recommend. She was just like the video they linked this week. The pussy one reminded her of one of these, and then there was I don't remember his name. I think he goes by Awesome in my Twitch chat. Recommended that we watch this, or no, it wasn't even that. It was just some random person. Well, sorry for calling you random person.
Sorry.
So the first one we got here is Bear in the Big Dank House is the one guy recommended.
It's zooming. And it zooms out.
Woo! So 3,
Dramatic
2, 1, play.
What is this?
A vid about life. Okay.
Quick, hide. No, seriously, hide. Fuck.
Oh, God!
Oh,
What's up, bitches?
Oh my god.
Money. You know money.
Oh my god.
Go in the fucking door!
Give your meat a good old rub.
Fucking angry Harry.
Hot under spicy meat.
Oh, looks good, mate.
Hey, bitch. What's that smell? It smells like
Weed.
it's you. Ooh.
That's the best. Attention, everyone.
I'm scared.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god.
This is life. This is a way of life.
Norris with a BB gun.
But he doesn't count because he's not in the same class as us. Yeah, no, technically. What are you doing to my face?
I think you shot all the time.
It's
Who's done the least?
Daniel.
Is that the same kid from the last video?
Oh my god. Okay. Brett, do you know what Bear in the Big Blue House is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I was just making sure.
That was fucking great. That was
Them
awesome.
Dank-ass memes, though.
Whoever sent that, sorry I didn't write down your name. I forgot. I had the rush this morning to write everything down so I could remember it. I forgot to write down your name. But whoever sent that, thanks, because that was...
Fucking
you ruined
great.
Bear in the Big Blue House for me. I watch it every
Oh, it just made it better for me.
All right,
You
last
smell
video
like
of this
weed.
week. Sorry that I chose a long one this week. I think it's probably the longest one I'll ever choose, but I just thought it was worth it. Was it worth it, guys? Was the 10 minutes worth it?
Oh, this has all been totes worth it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
My
So
box approves.
Last one is Angel teaching her
Don't
grapefruit technique. 3, 2, 1, play.
What?
I'm scared because I think I might know this video.
And this is Drivet's video.
Now, this is my bonus.
I know this video.
I don't
Normally,
know
you
this.
can only get this
Oh,
technique
fuck.
in one of my classes,
What
but
is this?
I wanted to share this with you because I believe every man should get grapefruit. When you
Every
grapefruit
man
a
should be
it's gonna feel as if
grapefruit?
You are giving him head
What is this?
and fucking him at the same
Yeah,
time.
Brett, there's one part in
better
this that will
feeling
make
if
you
he
just
ever
lose
gets
your shit.
than being grapefruited. So what you need to do is you need to, of course, have a grapefruit. You want to make sure you get the ruby red. It's sweeter, it's easier. If you are allergic to grapefruit or can't use a grapefruit for your medication, you can always use a large navel orange. Now, what you want to do is make sure the grapefruit is room temperature. All you have to do is put it in warm water. Do not microwave it.
She's not going to do what I think she's going to do, is she?
Then, once it gets to that temperature, all you need to do is roll it. The reason why you want to roll it is because you want to juice it up a little bit. The juicier, the better. Then what you're going to do is you're going to find the navel. There's 2 navels to the grapefruit. Once you do that, you're going to place it on the plate, and the navel's on the outside. You want to take a knife, and you actually want to cut one side of that navel off. Now, all this that you're doing, he will not see any of this preparation because I'm going to tell you that a little bit later. It's a trick. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take it to the other side.
Because you'll do it
the
beforehand.
same thing. So you should have a grapefruit that has 2 sides missing.
She's doing what I think she's doing.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to put a hole in the middle of the grapefruit approximately the size of your man's penis.
Oh my
Not make it too
God.
big, not make it too tight. Just approximately.
It gets worse.
Then what you want to do is you're going to take the knife midway down and make sure it goes all the way through. All you want to do is make a nice hole in the middle of the grapefruit.
That's a horrible idea.
Now, if you take it and make it too big, that's okay because you can always squeeze your hands like the muscles of your vagina. And if you make it too tight, all you have to do is take your finger and push the flesh back. It's just grapefruit. Now, when
It's
you
just
grapefruit your
grapefruit.
man, he has to be blindfolded. There's no ands, ifs, buts about it. Why? If you came to the bedroom with a grapefruit, what is your man going to say? What are you going to do with that? Is it going to burn and all that other thing? So you don't want any of that.
Yeah, it'll probably burn.
Grapefruit going to
So, baby,
burn
you know
my
what?
penis.
Tonight, I want to do something a little freakier. I want to suck your dick blindfolded. Your man will
Something
blindfold himself if he knows he's going to get some head. So now,
That's probably
the man
true.
is in the bed.
There's some
You have the
truth.
grapefruit already prepared.
Oh,
on
here
the
we go,
bed.
Brett.
He smelled the citrus in the air. He thinks you have on some
Brett's gonna
Victoria's
die.
Secrets or something. He has
Here you
no
go, Brett.
idea. And what you're going to do is be a woman of your word. Now, you have to get his penis erect. So what you're going to do is just suck his dick, just like you said you were going to do. Once he's nice and erect, what you're going to do is replace.
She just goes back into it
from your mouth. You're going to twist up and down on his shaft and suck your head at the same time. Now, ladies, remember, grapefruit is also a fat burner, so you're actually losing weight while you're sucking his dick.
What fucking sound is that?
Once you're doing this technique, it feels amazing to him, but he still has no idea what you're doing. So what you want to tell your man to do is
That
this.
sounds like
Take the
someone's getting their
blindfold
soul
off.
sucked out through
He's
their
gonna be looking
fucking
at you like,
nutsack.
what the hell are you doing? But he'll never say stop. All he's going to be thinking is, I could have been fucking a grapefruit all these years. And that's the grapefruit technique.
I could be fucking a grapefruit all these years.
Brett, did
Look, if I'm blindfolded, if I'm fucking blindfolded and I start hearing that noise, I'm like, no, get out now.
Man, if she's doing that noise, she must be doing something right.
And like the second she gets done with that, she goes right back into the conversation. She's like, and then what you do is you take the grapefruit. It's like, whoa, woman.
Well, that's a
down.
transition, Jesus.
I can only take so much. Well, I don't know. I guess you should be sucking dick as if you're trying to suck his soul out of his dick.
Oh my God. That
Brett,
is
were
the
you,
greatest thing I've ever
were you
seen.
expecting that, Brett?
No.
I hope somebody took a screen cap of all of us doing this.
Oh, I'll do it. Don't worry.
That's the thumbnail right there. Oh my God.
Oh God! Thank you, Drivet, for
Yeah.
making this.
Is she trying to tell us something?
The rated R cast.
That's what she's trying to say.
She comes into the
You
Skype
could have been
call.
fucking a grapefruit all these years.
She comes into the Skype call. It's like, Drivet, what's up? I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Well, that's
She's
all.
eating a grapefruit.
That's all the videos this week. It was exceptionally long because of me, and I like making things long. What could I say? But anyways, let's go over to stories, news stories, or life stories that happened. They seem to have liked your little drunk story. Some people did, Brett, last time.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess we should explain why we missed last week. We missed more shows. Sorry. Brett had a water leak in the house.
Yeah, best water pipe right underneath the floor there behind that TV.
We record every Sunday, 3 hours or more. And, during the time, boom, Brett had an emergency house situation.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I just had, my mother came into the room. She was like, Brett, there's water coming from the ceiling. And it's coming from your room. What?
Instant panic.
So there's no video. Also, before we get the stories, nobody guessed the secret word last week. So we're not doing it this week. You guys still have to find it next week. Because you guys didn't. You guys didn't find it. Most of you guys thought it was
a
Dan.
word that we repeated.
I'll give you a hint. It's not Dan. The secret word is not Dan.
It's not me, guys.
There's 3 people.
It might be a bit cheesy.
There's 3 people who guessed Dan. It's not Dan.
Is it Dan?
We said it 7 times, and some of them were shoehorned in.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they didn't actually watch it. Maybe they're not actually fans.
We're doing this for nothing.
I'm on a box, guys. So this better be for fucking something.
Is this Mike on a box? Mike on a box, baby.
I don't know, though. If we got 10 views, I probably would still do it by myself. Because you guys might not do it, but I think I'd still do it. I'm having fun. It's not even about the video. This is hilarious. This is just fucking golden, okay? Got the freaking ghetto cast.
It's golden.
The ghetto cast here. Okay?
Yeah.
Anyways, who wants to go first? Who's got a story or something? Something they want to talk about? Who wants? Who's got something? Dan, what do you got? What do you got, Dan?
I had a story that I was thinking about last night as I was going to bed, from my childhood.
Fucking Dan! You forgot it, didn't you? You forgot it, didn't you, Dan?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I know it had something to do with... But I'm trying... Okay, last time I told that story about when I passed the fuck out in my bathroom and pissed all over myself, right?
You had a seizure.
This one was from... I have a story from when I was in 7th grade, and I got in trouble with the policeman for almost... It wasn't even... So... You guys took 7th grade science, right?
Yeah.
Well, in my 7th grade science, there was a lot of... We were learning about how things melted and all that, so we had a bunch of those little Bunsen burners.
Yeah.
With the wick. And
I have a ghetto school. We never did that.
Do they have boxes for desks?
We just had matches.
We just read books.
We put it out in the sun.
That's what you do over here. I'm in Illinois. All we did was just... You don't really interact with anything sciencey or anything. They write something on the board, and they make us read something.
Well, we had these Bunsen burners filled with alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Maybe not rubbing alcohol. It was flammable because it had to light the thing. Anyway, so when you were disposing of it, you were supposed to put it in a special area, but a bunch of kids were just kind of pouring it into the sink to get rid of it because they were just fucking. I don't feel. What are you doing over there? So they were pouring it in there, and I'm sitting there with these 2 other guys, and I just kind of turned and I'm like, man, it would suck if somebody dropped one of their fucking lit ones in there. Which apparently, to one of the guys who I was sitting with, went, hey, you should go do that. Because I turned back around, and suddenly the entire sink is on fire. The flames are going up, and all the posters on the wall are starting to fly up just from all the heat.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dan, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad, Dan.
I'm surprised it didn't get into the fucking pipes, although I guess since it's
You were a punk kid, weren't you? You were that kid.
Wasn't it? No! It wasn't me!
Look at that beanie he's got on. Look at it.
He's gonna go out and do some graffiti on his
First off, the reason I'm wearing
He's gonna stand over the bridge and throw pennies at windshields.
He's gonna spit at old people.
Is that what kids do?
Yep.
I know that I went on top of a bridge and threw pennies down at freaking people's windshields.
The reason I'm wearing the beanie is because I just didn't feel like doing my hair. But, so yeah, the posters are flying up, and then the teacher, I don't know what the fuck she was thinking, she comes over and just turns the sink on. Like, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to try
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to smother the flame.
It spreads the freaking oil.
Yeah, and it's just like fucking like, it didn't spread anywhere, and it didn't like catch this, because the ceilings all the time in the ceilings in the school are always just like that really like cheap, fucking. Oh, it's not even wood. It's like they took a bunch of recycled paper.
We have that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that didn't catch on fire, because if that caught on fire, we would have probably all had to get the fuck out of the school.
That's fucking crazy.
It was fucking dumb. And then the little rat bastard decides to fucking. He said, "Oh, he told me to do it." I'm just like, "No, I fucking didn't." So I had to go in, and the sheriff had to be there. One of the sheriffs of my, because I grew up in like a small mountain town, almost like South Park but smaller. South Park the show. South Park the real place is the shittiest, smallest place ever. But the show makes it look like it's fucking great. So it was a really small... So, like, we had the sheriff who would just kind of hang around the school to make sure shit was fun. And I had to sit there, and, like, my parents had to come in, and we all had to sit there, and I had to tell them my side of the story. And finally, at the end, the sheriff's just like, "Oh, I guess he just said, you know... From my point of view, it seems like he just, you know, said an idea out loud, and somebody else decided to take it. So, yeah, we're not gonna, you know, put anything on his permanent record."
Right.
It was...
say...
Wait, so you didn't try to burn down the... You didn't do it? The other kid did?
I mean...
Oh, the truth is coming out here, Dan.
No. It was my fault because I told him to do it.
Get him, boys! This is what we came... This is why we invited him to the show! That sheriff hired us!
This has just been years of playing. That has been the only altercation I've really had with the cops other than, like, speeding tickets or anything. I'm a good kid.
Obviously not if you speed and almost freaking burn down a school. Man.
Such a terrible person.
Such a life Dan lives. He freaking burning down schools, having seizures in bathrooms. What else happened, Dan?
Pissing himself.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, when did I have a seizure in the bathroom?
Man, I'm telling you, that sounds like a seizure to me. I went cold. I just passed out and started peeing. I couldn't control it.
You sure it wasn't a stroke or something that I had?
I don't know. Were you numb on what's hair? Hello, Dad.
My whole body was numb.
Oh, goddamn, Dan.
It's scary.
Might want to start eating healthier and exercising there, Dan. Does your family have a history of strokes?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shit just got real.
Just got real.
No, it's actually aneurysms. Fun fact, Grandpa died of an aneurysm. Dad has an aneurysm. I should probably get checked. And now it's sad.
Man. Everybody donate to the Dan Aneurysm Fund. Got to check and see if Dan's all right. We didn't invite somebody who's dying on our Brett, we invited somebody who's dying on our show.
Look at it, zoom in on him. It's like, are you happy now? You've got a new guy on the show that's going to die soon.
It's like a dramatic zoom right here.
Yeah, if we do this... Okay, wait, hang on. I got to have it zoom back. But if you just like put like really sad music when it's just like...
I'm going to...
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark old hotel room, and the endlessness to fear.
As it goes up to the side, it's just R.I.P.
You may find in the arms of an angel.
I'm fine.
Oh, that's horrible.
Look, my dad's like 50 and his hasn't popped, so... We're good. I'm fine, guys. I'm golden. I'm golden. I feel like I've made this really weird.
So, guys, we're looking for a replacement for the XP cast. Our third member is dying.
As this guy hits the kicks the bucket, there'll be a spot. That's awful.
Can't happen soon enough. Jeez.
Oh.
Wow.
We love Dan here. Dan's great.
His little cardboard box.
If I sit back here, the cardboard box isn't even in view. So
It's gone. It's not even existent right now.
Anyways, Brett, what do you got?
Well,
what happened to you, or when it's happening?
A while ago. This is like when I was like 18, beginning of 18. I was with a girl for about 2 years, and it's my first love, you know, that special kind of connection. And then she broke up with me. She broke up with me on Valentine's Day. By text.
Is this seriously your story right now?
That's not the funniest part of the story, Dix. Wait for it. Anyway, like, so, as whenever, like, freaking you have a situation like that, comes the depression and, like, you know, being a bit sad and stuff. So I was sad for a while. And, my friends, they were like, Brett, we need to get you out of the house, you know, need to get you to do some stuff and everything. I was like, okay. So they invited me out for a night out around town. And two of the guys that came that night, they actually came from a pretty far away. But I've known them on Xbox for years. So it's just kind of like, you know, meeting them for the first time and then getting wasted and stuff. It was really cool. And they booked like a hotel where I live and everything. So they're like stopping here and everything. But anyway, so we went out that night. We got absolutely shit-faced. Like, we got fucking hammered. And their plan was originally, like, the whole night to sneak me into their room, and I was going to stop with them the night in the hotel and everything, just fucking pass out and eat food the next day. Trust me, there's all these details that you need to hear first, because it's the whole night. So we got absolutely fucking shit. Yeah, I know. Got absolutely shit-faced and everything, and like just before we're about to go to the hotel and everything, I mean, there's little pranks that night. Like, they spiked my drink with Viagra, so I was walking around with a hard on, and they kept kicking me in the dick all night.
How is that a good prank?
Oh, they got my dick hard, and they started punching it with their hands. Except it wasn't punching.
They started punching with this special maneuver, which is like kung fu. But they bend the fingers, and they have to make the index finger touch the thumb.
That's what it sounds like. They got my dick hard, they started beating me off. They got me good.
They got me good, them boys, them little rascals. Anyway, so just before we go back to the hotel, like, my friend who, like, came from, like, you know, ways away on Xbox, he went to the taxi driver. Right, where's the closest strip club? We're not going back yet. And, like, I've never been to a strip club before, and this is my first and only time there. And so, yeah, we went there, you know, sat down for a bit, ordered some beers, chilled out, had a chat, waited for a girl to come out to do a pole dance because there was, like, a stage and everything. There's, like, one girl within, like, about 2 hours of sitting there, or an hour of sitting there. There's this one girl pole dancing, and her nipples were so big. It was like when she swung around the fucking, like, the pole and everything, we all held onto our drinks because we thought they were going to fucking fly off from the fucking nipples. But, like...
Gross.
I was just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going for a private dance. I'm depressed, blah, blah, blah. I've never done this before, so I was like, hey, you, lady, dance for me. So we went in this room. She did her thing, boobies and shizness and everything, and vaginas and stuff. I was just like, holy shit. Wasn't expecting that. That was pretty cool. And I came out, and my friend who was with me that night, who lives close to me, he was actually underage to be there, and he was like, holy shit, Brett. He was hype anyway. He was like, holy shit, Brett. How was that? Was that, like, awesome? Or, you know, what was it like? I was like, dude, that was pretty cool, actually. You should go with her. She was pretty badass, a bit touchy, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, okay, then. So we went with the girl. And then, like, we chilled out for another couple of hours and stuff, you know, drinking beers. And then the place was really quiet, so all the strippers started, like, when the place was about to close down, they actually started sitting with us and everything because we were like the youngest people there. There was a few old guys in the back just there with their bottles of champagne, like, come here, stripper. But, yeah, we're like sat there talking and stuff. And then my friend, he's just like, because we're talking to one of the strippers that, you know, fucking did the dance for both of us and everything. And my friend, he's like, wait a second, don't I know you? She's like, no, I don't think so, honey, or whatever. And I can't remember her name, but say, like, Alexandra or something. He was like, Alexandra? She's like, wait, how do you know my name? And then my friend, he just, like, kind of, like, sits back in his chair like that. And it's like, you know, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? He's like, oh, my God. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? It's like, dude, that's my fucking cousin.
Oh! Oh!
So... His first ever
Nothing
lap
like
dance
a bit
he
of
ever had.
incest.
The first ever lap dance he ever had was off of his cousin, and he paid for it.
First, we start off by beating Brett off. We top it off with an incest. What a great
This whole cast.
That sounds like a porno.
It's just so bad. And for the rest of the night, we're just like, you smell funny. You smell like your cousin's pussy. Like, you know, freaking just really tearing into him. And then, yeah, later that night, we tried to fucking... Our plan was, one guy will go into the room, and then I'll go in and pretend I'm someone else. Oh, no, I'll go in and say, oh, yeah, I'm with this guy. But I didn't. I just went in and pretended I was the other guy that had the room out for the night as well. So I just walked down and went, oh, yeah, my name's Sam. And they're like, all right, okay, you can go on through. And then, like, when Sam actually went to come, and he was like, you've just already signed in, so you had to pay for another fucking room. So that was great.
You're a dick!
And me and this lad, he gave me a piggyback, and we ran through all the fire escape doors and set off all the alarms in the hotel. It was a good night. I felt pretty hammered the next day. My head was fucking hurting.
What the fuck are they doing to you British people over there?
You're a
good time.
You're just a little shit, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. What about you anyway, Dylan? What have you got for us? Oh, yeah, by the way, can I just say, I was in a band with that guy after this event, and we call ourselves Incest Contest.
Well, at least he could laugh it off.
Well, what have you got for us then, Dilly?
I don't know. Well, I do have something, but it's a story. Not my story. It's a story on the news, but that's because you guys might be wondering, why don't you ever have stories to tell? Besides a shit joke. I don't know. Around 14, I pretty much left school, I'll be honest. I left school at 14. And ever since then, I basically just go to the gym, the grocery store, and sit at my computer and record videos. And that's what I've been doing since I was like 14. I'm 22 now. Maybe not recording, because I don't think when I was 14, YouTube wasn't even out. I don't think.
No.
So it was a little while after that. But basically, since then, basically the peak years where you have fun, I haven't been, I haven't did anything fun. I've sat in my house. I have friends. I have real life friends. But usually talk over Skype because there's nothing we really want to do. I'm not trying to do a sad story. I'm trying to tell you why I don't have stories. It's not like I'm sitting here just like, never have any fun stories. Because really, I don't want to go out. I'm just not that type of person who wants to go out and get fucked up and like, and
You're saying you don't want to go to a strip club and have your cousin dance on you.
Yes, basically. So I basically just go to the gym and...
You never know, boy!
Basically the peak years where you get all your stories from, I wasn't there to get stories and have a fun time, really. So, really the only stories I have is whenever I think that was like 8th grade I left. Basically, the years where you're kind of a little shit. You're a little shit teenager kid. Because I was a shit. That's why I don't tell you stories, because all my stories are just me. It's involving me being a retard and being a piece of shit little kid, little preteen, little bastard. Like the time I don't know. I probably should tell them all here because maybe I should tell them, but then I don't want people to think I'm a little douchebag. Because after I left school, I pretty much stopped that attitude right away. I I don't know. There was like that time I was over a bridge and throwing. There's a bridge over here, and it's like the highway. And I went up there with some other guy. I think his name was Billy. You know, whenever your name's Billy, I think you're automatically a douchebag. Sorry, Billy's out there. And we took pennies and rocks and we're throwing them at cars, like at their windshields. And we actually hit somebody. We fucking booked it that way. We ran this way, cut through a fence. All of a sudden, we're in the road. We're just like, holy shit, I think we actually hit something. Because, I don't know, we were wanting to hit something, but as soon as it happened, we were just like, oh shit, we probably should have did that. And we thought the car kept going. All of a sudden, we just hear a friggin' ring! And it was like some old lady, or no, it was like a lady and her son, and they were booking behind us. They were like, I don't know, you could hear them. They were pissed off, and they were just right behind us. And I guess we could have ran. We could have ran anyway because it's a fucking car. They ain't gonna be able to cut through yards and shit. We could have ran, but for some reason we were so scared stiff. You know, the car. I don't know. They caught up to us, and she gave us a mouthful. She said she was gonna call the police, but I don't know. She ended up driving away, and we just were like, "Oh fuck, we gotta get out of here." But as soon as that happened, my grandma came around the corner while she was talking for us, because my grandma lives right down the street as well. Well, she lives a couple blocks away, but apparently she was like going out at the exact same time it happened. We were sitting there in the road talking to this lady that we just hit the windshield with a penny, right? And Grandma came around the corner, stopped, just like, "What's going on here? Do you know this person?" "Yeah, that's my grandson," or whatever. And, "Well, your grandson just threw pennies and hit my windshield." And, you know, I tried to tell my grandma no, and, well, I don't think she believed me, because she kind of knew I was a little shit. And she ended up telling my dad, and that didn't end very well. And he was just like, "You can't be doing that shit! You can't be doing..." No, he didn't hit me. My dad doesn't spank or hit, but he did give me an earful. And there's just, I don't know, there's just, like, most of the stories I do have is just me being, you know, I don't know. Dan says he was a good preteen, but I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. I was not a good preteen at all.
I was terrible.
I was awful. Gosh. I was probably getting in trouble like every day at school. Maybe not every day, but you know, I just do freaking retarded shit. I don't know. Just do retarded shit, and then I left school. Went
to juvie.
No, I didn't go to juvie. Got my GED, and I haven't really, I don't know. You get all your good stories in high school and whenever you first hit an adult and whenever you hit 21, but I don't drink. I didn't start drinking, and now I'm like the kid that everybody's like, boring. This kid needs to do something with his life.
This guy needs to do some crocodile. Am I right?
So that's why I don't have any stories. I don't do anything.
Well, that was a story in itself.
Man, you were lagging like crazy, Dan.
Am I?
You're
Oh my god, it went really fast.
I think it's okay now.
That's great.
Talk.
I love internet.
All right, you're good. So I don't know. Don't really expect much from me because I don't want all my stories to be me. He's just like a terrible person.
Just talk about ISIS every week. I think we'll do all right.
So ISIS is beheading guys. I don't believe in that shit. I think we should go over there and nuke them. No, I don't actually think we should. Well, no, you shouldn't nuke them because you're probably
my nuke gun.
Every time.
Ching.
You know, let's not even get into that. Let's just stick.
Yeah.
I don't really. I had a story, but after that, I don't even know if we should stock it. Should we? I don't know. How much?
Well, what I was saying when I was lagging was that was a story in itself. Of you explaining why you don't tell stories.
I do ramble on. It's just when I ramble, it doesn't stop. You have to kind of stop me yourself because I like to ramble.
It's good. That's good. I like the rambling.
I like to ramble. I like to ramble. So yeah, guys, that was Monday's video. It's 1 hour and 4 minutes long.
Quite a lot of videos for you guys this week.
Probably, I'd say one of the best Monday shows we've ever had. Friggin' Dan, the opening with Dan as a newscaster. The penis coming alive. Jesus. Some great stories this week this time. Some beating off and incest.
Oh, it's just
burning down
brilliant.
schools.
Yeah.
What else do we have? In the Arms of an Angel.
And a lot of bass.
So, yes, we'll see you guys on Wednesday with the gaming cast, the gaming podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So, peace off.
Bye.